Yeah.
All right, now, this is kind of interesting in that this gentleman and this lady, they live at their regular home where they have a shelter for abused and unwanted dogs. Now, this dog you're looking at on stage now,
He's 2 years old?
was severely abused by his owner.
Yeah, you can tell now, for those of you not being able to be here, we'll describe, you know, the ears are pushed back, she's just real timid,
Right.
the tail is between the legs, looks a lot like Mark when he goes home to Linda. So it's...
You know, you cower just as much as I do when you come over to visit.
I know, man, I stand in fear of your wife.
Visitor in my own damn home. Thank you.
Jeez. I'd rather be married to you, man. I guess I am. But anyway, this dog, as you can see, the dog has been abused, and this dog does need a home, a loving, loving home. And now, you guys work with abused dogs. Is it possible for it to come around, the dog to come around and be just as natural and wonderful and as playful as ever?
It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of patience. She doesn't really trust people right now. She's just going to need to go one-on-one with somebody and then eventually come around to other people.
All right, well, periodically in the newspaper up where they live in Saugus, they print pictures of all the puppies and dogs and cats and kittens that they have for adoption. So if you are later down the road considering adoption, or if you have a dog that for whatever reason, or a cat that you don't want anymore and you can't keep, give them a call. They take care of them, they love them, and then they try to find them homes.
It's an extra chore. I mean, if you have the time that you want to give to putting the love into a situation like this, it would be well worth your while.
All right, now, Rick, do you have a phone number you can pass out, or what would you like for the audience to know concerning what it is you guys are doing?
Well, the important thing is that they destroy about 20 million animals every year in the United States at animal shelters. It's a tremendous problem, and people need to be responsible pet owners and get involved in your shelter and go do something, because they're destroying a lot of dogs that nobody's taking the time to save. And with a little effort, you can do a lot.
All right, so if for whatever reason, if you came down to get a puppy or a kitten today and you didn't get one, and that's specifically what the kids want, you guys have puppies and kittens also, do you not?
We do. We place some animals in foster homes, animals that are abused, or mothers and puppies, or injured animals. But the real thing is to go to the animal shelter. The dogs are great, the cats are good. All we find
Notice how he said that dogs are great, cats are good. I couldn't agree more.
All right, well, listen, Rick, what we can do is we can post your phone number in the switchboard room for anybody who's listening that wants the phone number. And if you guys need information, simply approach Rick and his wife, and they'll help you out with that, okay? Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
And somebody adopt this dog.
Yeah, this dog is adoptable today. You can take her home with you.
Again, we went around and we saw the older dogs. Now, these dogs are very smart, and most of them are trained in some way or another. They got one, I think there's a chow over there that can actually load and unload the dishwasher for you.
Check it out.
There's, I believe, a German Shepherd that can do, like, household business, you know, bounce checkbooks, stuff like that. That's over there. Just incredible, big, beautiful, beautiful dogs. And some of them are like a year old, some of them are 5 years old, some of them are, like, ready to croak. But, I mean, they're over there and waiting for you.
We should do him next break.
Yeah, next break.
Can we do you next break? Is that okay?
Okay.
You've waited too. We're sorry. We'll do you next break, though, if that's okay.
All right.
This gentleman here, we'll tell you about him. He's going to show you new pet owners how to properly train your puppy or your cat to go to the bathroom where they're supposed to go, to heel, to heed, and he can show you that very easily. Or he can help you with it.
All right, once again, as if you haven't heard enough, this is to bring attention to pets and pet care, and you must spay and neuter your animals so we don't have to have this every year, and that would be our goal.
On this lovely Saturday, we are Mark and Brian broadcasting live from the Fun Zone at 95.5 KLOS.
I'd like you to try out here a very little bit. My scent.
If Kathy Gouge is still here, your paperwork is ready. Please go to wherever you're supposed to go. You can take your kitten now.
No, Adam's right. I use my great-great-grandfather's century-old recipe.
All right, they asked me to announce that there's a food truck over here. Good food, I hear. Sir, stay away. It's right over here, so go get some food.
It's a big beer where it counts, and it's rich, full-bodied taste. It's deep amber color, and the head's so thick you can float a bottle cap on it. And big among...
Day, and it's going well.
Oh, God! We got us a ton of folks up here, and we are happy to say that we may be, hopefully, Nell, this is the same situation, we may be out of dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens by the time we leave here today? That's great.
All right. What time are we leaving today, Neil?
Good.
5? 2? 2? 5? Okay.
All right, so, and anyway, we had a lot less puppies today, and, hey, bud, how you doing?
He's waving.
How are you?
I'm going to adopt him later.
Stand in line for it, then.
Yeah, but go ahead, because this is good news.
We had a lot less puppies and kittens this year than we did last year, and last year we had less than we did the year before, because there are less puppies and kittens on the street and less puppies and kittens available. So that's good.
And to make this an even bigger point, we said this before, but if you're just joining us, Mark and I next break will spay or neuter ourselves, whichever applies.
All right!
Now what happens? Is spay for boy dogs? Spay is girls. Neuter. Oh yeah, neuter. I remember that word.
And we learned something kind of neat, mainly because we're stupid and Nimrodish.
Why are you hunching on stage in front of everybody?
I don't know.
I just noticed I looked down and you're hunching.
You start talking about that neuter thing.
Yeah, that's
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, next year we'll be eunuchs. And,
we'll do the eunuch show on the TV.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, but we found out that if you're going to spay your cat, it's spay, S-P-A-Y or something like that.
Yeah.
If you have already done it, you have had them spayed. So spay is, you know, before, and spade is, you know, past tense.
Ladies and gentlemen, my partner, Mark Thompson.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, I get off on that kind of crap.
So it's one of those words you mean like if it's past tense, you put an ED on it?
Yes, sir.
Wow, hard to figure out. Amazing. Really, that's good to know now.
And by the way, it'd be D-E.
No, ED.
S-P-A-D-E, wouldn't it be? S-P-A...
No, ED.
I'll be in here.
Yeah, okay, my partner, Mark Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen. So, there you go. Love him.
All right.
Love everything about him.
Listen, this is cool. Where's Jack? This is cool. This is so cool. Get ready, gang.
Yeah, we didn't call, we didn't prepare this, he just showed up. I guess his daughter is listening to the show.
Now, you may know of our Emmy-winning effort on the Andy Griffith Christmas special. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The award-winning Mark and Brian, just like the award-winning Hal Fishman.
Thank you.
The award-winning Mark and Brian.
Hal Fishman.
Yeah.
All right. Do you watch Hal?
No, Cheers comes on, you know, right after that. So they do the 10:30 news.
I understand.
And then Hal says goodnight to me every night.
The big Hal.
The award-winning Hal Fishman.
You know, he's a pilot.
No, I didn't know
He
that.
flies his own plane.
That worries me.
He's Hal.
He's Hal Fishman.
All right,
He's
then.
the award-winning.
The man that played Howard Sprague on the Andy Griffith Show, Jack Dodson, everybody.
Award-winning Jack Dodson. Hi, Jack.
How you doing, Brian?
Wow.
I know, first of all,
How cool.
very kind of you to drop by.
My pleasure.
Is there any particular reason that you came today?
I came because my daughters are giant fans of your show.
Oh,
They love kitty cats. And well, we came down to see you.
very, very kind.
So, yeah,
How are things?
things are good. I was looking for a used giraffe or a gorilla or something. But
This man in the front row can help you out right here.
I have a cat. That's enough. That keeps me busy.
Sure does. Are you working these days? You got things you want to talk about?
I do a lot. Well, I don't want to talk about them, but I am working. I do a lot of voiceover work on commercials these days. I just did a campaign for Kibbles and Bits that'll be on in the fall where I play a dog. I hope it isn't a dog. You know, some of them are.
You know, remembering back, Jack, to your role on Eddie Griffith, Howard Sprague, you looked like you had constant. Well, no, I don't want to say that, but I mean, you just this guy that we all just kind of liked, kind of didn't. We didn't know whether or not we were supposed to or not. But there was an affection there. There was a character. You looked like you had skid marks in your shorts. One of those guys that just walk around like this.
All clamped up real tight?
Yeah.
Couldn't drive a straw in there with a sledgehammer.
I want to tell you something, guys.
You know, that feels good when you walk like that. I'm just noticing it.
That's not bad.
Thank you.
I want to tell you something. I was listening to you one morning, and you were talking about Howard. Nobody wanted to go to the beach with him because he had a hairy back.
Sorry.
Do you have a hairy
I think I
back?
really am, Howard. And asking, is your back hairy?
We're very sorry.
Is your back hairy? I think we all need to know. Take your shirt off, bud.
No.
Well, listen, Howard, let us tell you this, and we'll let you get back.
Thank you very much.
We so much enjoy the Andy Griffith program and your role on that with the bachelor pad and the beads in the doorway and all that. And your
Well, you
mother.
can see I'm just as groovy in real life as I was on maybe.
No question, man.
And wasn't it you that caught Big Sam?
Yes, I copied them.